These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
14. So stepping in, Austin Jackson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Verlander is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He's about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
3-0 now. And we're just underway from Atlanta. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 3-1 pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cruises through the first, no problem. It's the Phillies nothing, Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Brian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Standing in, Chipper Jones, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Now at the plate, Fred McGriff having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. Any thoughts?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hunter, a right-hander who stands at even 6 feet. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Dozier, the runner at third. Jones is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now at the plate, Mike Gerber. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Here's the 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. An inning in the books, no score on the show. In now, Will Clark. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Grounded to the right. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. His line against Justin Verlander, he's just 2 for 12. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Schmidt has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting eighth.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Catfish looks in. First pitch on the way. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
In now, Justin Verlander, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. Will move to the third with no score. Here's Joey Gallo now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 2 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. The pitcher, Catfish Hunter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And he is in there.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting. Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Standing in now, Austin Jackson. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Fred McGriff. As he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Into the box, Mike Gerber. Liner toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Jones ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that's a special home run. Bryce Harper continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
In now, Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman, Mike.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Now to the plate, Will Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped him up. Dozier moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see the top two pitch velocities here, 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Murphy. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Line but speared on a hop. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Digging in, Andrew Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter. Standing in now, Tyler Wade, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Has a look, now the pitch. Looped down towards short, and that'll be the second out.
The pitcher, number 39.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Verlander, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Catfish comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped up. And there's out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Catfish Hunter.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Catfish Hunter, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit. And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Stepping in for the Braves, Fred McGriff. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready now, Dale Murphy. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box now, Mike Gerber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. High in the air out to center field. Jackson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Into the box, Brian McCann, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. Number 25 for him on the year. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
There's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Stepping in now, Andrew Jones. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Catfish steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alan Trammell. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Heading out toward shallow right. Murphy in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Chad Kuhl
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39, Chad Kuhl.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Wade. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Not shortstop.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Justin Verlander. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Harper. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman,
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Dozier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Clark will put this one away, and the side is back here on the show. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Mike Schmidt. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to.
Standing in now, Will Clark, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
The batter, the catcher.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
1-1 the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and one.
Outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Wade is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here in Atlanta. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 2. Digging in and looking for more, Fred McGriff. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Jackson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, no outfielder.
Striding in, Mike Gerber. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Brian McCann will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Number 40.
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Steve Pierce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A bold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. McGriff is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves. Arodys Vizcaino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38. Arodys.
So digging in now.
Vizcaino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wade. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Alexander Healy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 7, Alex Healy.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Numbers wise, he's at 326. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. A 1 pitch on its way. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Trammell brings it in. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 46, Craig.
And that will be a cleanup spot for the Phillies. Mike Schmidt, he singled his last time up.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Kimbrel, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet, is in the midst of a strong season, and the fans have taken notice. He's currently leading all National League closers in all-star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Stepping into the box, Will Clark, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way, to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gerber is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Braves seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Justin Verlander earns his league best 14th win. Craig Kimbrel closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.